Good afternoon, everybody. I'm a little late streaming today, but lots of stuff been going on. New stuff, old stuff, you know. So, and plus, I got to bring my new computer came in today. Yay me! And I thought, well, should I set it up now? And I thought, you know what, I'm going to hold off because, I did get it this morning around 11 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. And then I thought to myself, I should just let it sit there for a couple hours, which it's been. And then, just so it can catch up to room temperature because FedEx, they dropped it off and, who knows how long it's been out in the cold. So I want to make sure everything is just right and perfect and good and everything else. So anyways, I want to just show you my map really quick because I know that we have our event in a couple of days. And oops, I better go. Wait a minute. I gotta pay my workers. Wow, I was only there for like 5 minutes. Ooh. But anyway, how much? Oh, I got a full thingy. Okay. So, what I wanted to do was kind of show you my map. Let me go up to the top of the place where I want to be anyway. Oh, I should go over here. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go up here. But anyway, what I want to do is basically because of the Valentine's Day event, I could probably put the other things up for Valentine's Day, but they're not going to count. So my plan is, and if you look at the numbers, it doesn't matter, 7, 8, 9. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably leave maybe, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say is that, like, see these little dots? I'll make it bigger for you so you can see what I'm talking about. See these little dots? Okay, so these little squares represent, let me see, show key. Okay, so is it going to show me? No, I guess not. No. Well, yeah, no, it's not going to show what I want. But anyway, what I want to do is see these here, these little squares represent, for example, with your signs, when you want to put up a set of, for in my case, it would be lettuce. Okay, so what I plan on doing is this field all the way up to here is a 36 by 36. Okay, but let me get it smaller so you can get the idea of what I'm doing. So from, let's say, here all the way up to here, okay, I'm going to take and just keep this lettuce stuff all the way to here. That's it for now. The rest from here, which would be like number 11, is where I'm going to put all the stuff up for our Valentine's Day event. And, we'll be good. Hopefully, right? Yeah, yeah. And basically, let me just give you let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm here at 11. So this is where, okay, I want to double check on this. Okay, so you see, here's my sign right now, right? So, for example, if I wanted to put up, let me see, I have to look at it this way, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to give you an idea because even though this is all lettuce, the whole entire field, what I'm going to do is see what it says plant number 4. Okay, so I'm just going to show you sort by available. Let's do categories so you can see it a lot easier, and I will show you something else as well, hopefully. Okay. See, ooh, there is no Valentine's. This is, oh, yes, it is. I'm sorry. The romantic balloons, for example, are a different color than the ones that, you'll be seeing for the event. Oh, I set it up on the other farm, didn't I? Oh, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. We'll just get a plant thingy right here. Let me show you. Orange, gray. Yeah, gray's fine. And I'm going to turn it around. I want to put one over here too because I'll change it when I'm done. Okay. Now, for example, what it is right here. You're going to go down here. And where the heck is it? Oh, whoa. Why isn't it? It's not supposed to do that. Oh. Okay. Now I see. Okay. Now I'm going to go down here. Okay. And see the difference? The ones for the Valentine's Day are red. And then Easter, obviously, we're going to have two of them. We're going to have the bunnies. And for Easter, we're also going to have the eggs. And again, let me see. I keep hitting it, but it's weird. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. See? Painted eggs. Okay? They're obviously, they're going to be, and they also have different names. Painted eggs and love balloons, right? Okay. Just kind of keep that in mind. Because I thought, oh, I could probably do that. No, you can't. Because, again, it's two different things. So I'm going to go up here and kind of show you, even though they're grayed out. See? Romantic. See this one here? Gilded eggs. Okay? Like, again, that's a 4th of July shimmering sparklers. And then, again, we have these ones here, delightful gift. So we're not going to really worry about that. I mean, as far as, these things here are just to help you earn, like, puzzle pieces, things like that. So that's why I don't want you to guys get confused, like, could you give me a bunch of these? Because the thing is, they are event items that you get once you complete it or get that far to get that item. Okay? So don't get it confused. The only one, and I'll show you, where is it? Thank you very much. See, like your bat trees, you can have those at any time. And you earn them. I'm a little disappointed because you only get one diamond and two little hats or, whatever. But here's the other thing. When it comes to the rabbits, these are your ones for Easter. Come back here. I'm going to tell you something. I am not disappointed with the rabbits. I'm so glad and thankful that they kept, you can get a lot of diamonds from them. So, and I've put this out there before. If any one of you need to get rabbits even before Easter, I will be more than happy to give them to you. Just, send me a message or catch up with us on the Discord channel and, put a shout out for me and, or anybody at that matter. They'd be more than happy to get you what you need. I'm really surprised that none of these fish have been, how can I put it? That none of these fish have been made like, we haven't had an event fish, but we did on Farm Together one, if some of you remember that. So anyway, there's those. And these aren't event ones, these ones here. They're from the Gothic pack. So like if you see, when you're looking at items, I'm just going to go by category. Because usually the bottom keeps all the ones that are under the category. So like, if you have any of these or don't have any of these, if you sort them out by category, you'll find them at the bottom. Okay, anything that's from an event or a bundle that you purchased. Okay, and it will show you. But this one here, this one here, for example, was a common one. The rustic house. I kind of like that rustic house. So, it sort of reminds me of like the log cabin that we had in Farm Together one. I kind of like that one. But anyway, I wanted to kind of put that out there to you. Just to kind of, and I have stuff that I'm supposed to plant, providing it lets me. Wait a minute. I'll go over here. Yeah, so I have a lot that's going to be going on. Like I said, I've got to change over my computers. Um, oh, that is just going to be such a joy. You know what I mean? Okay, so I thought I planted these stupid things. I guess not. So I got to do the carnations, the walnut trees. What else? I still kept this area as an area where, it's more for quest items. So, there's that. I tell you, we're still going to be continuing to get snow. Unbelievable. Oh, okay, so I guess we have to wait for another day. Oh, we can do these. Quested item, right? Actually, why don't I put... Oh, X. I'm going to do it by category so that at least I know. Okay. So we have these, which I know I have to wait now to come. I'm surprised. Maybe it doesn't do winter. I thought those violet potatoes were more than one season. I'll have to check. Cantaloupe melons, I think, are spring. Let me see something. Of course, I'm not going to be able to tell right away. Okay, let me just see this for a moment. Oh, my duck. See what I do with my little duck pond? I love my little duck pond. Yeah. And I'm not sure if you guys know this, but yes. See, you could pretty much put any duck down that you want. You know what? Even if you put one down, let's say you put, I'm going to snag this duck. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, let's say you have, let's say you just, for decorations, and you can continue it on further than that. But for example, no, I don't want to make it that big. Okay, I'm going to do 4, right? So you can choose any duck you want. Honestly, you can. And as a matter of fact, you see how they're walking along on here? This is the pier. It's kind of like these guys got the best of both worlds. They got the fish, they got the pier, and then of course they got the water, and they're good to go. So I mean, that's what I did for being decorative. Wait a minute. Let me just show you a little duck, and let me see. As long as you put them right near, and look at that. I put one down, right? And what do you see? 2 ducks. So, in the water area, you'll have like the 2 ducks in the water. Okay? I wish they had more animals that would go in the water than just the 2 ducks, but hey, who am I, right? But anyways, there's that. And don't ask me why. See, and I put like a little waterway with the fish over here. And then I kind of put this stuff here in. And I did a squiggly wiggly road, pier, whatever you want to call it, for the ducks and the fish. But I think it's kind of cool because you see the ducks kind of like coming way over here, so they're not really that confined. And then, see, I have the little yellow ducks over here. And again, there's really not that many little ducks. But the thing that's kind of cool about it is that they're here and, they go up in the pier. And they in the fish. I don't know if they come. Okay, they do. Okay. And plus, I have seen them come down this far, like come down here a little further. But I think what blocks them off, I probably just realized see this here, if I take, no, I don't want that white sardine. Oh, wait. Maybe if I take this out, I wonder if those little yellow ducks will jump in there now because I cut it off. I took that away. Because obviously there's nothing over here. So, but I do have my rabbits here. And don't ask me why I put the rabbits here. I just did. And I want to eventually, I'm not going to feed them now, but what I want to do eventually is see the horses. I want to make a bigger spot just for them. I forget how many horses I have in here exactly, but I'd like to give them a bigger space, to make it look like, for horses. Um, so now you can see a better view. You see that? They're red. Okay? They are red. So when you look at the decoration, the one that you officially get after you finish. Oh, wait. Oh, where is it again? See, now I'm going to get all lost here. Oh. I'm sorry. Here's what happens. Oh, no, it's a plant. Would you? Oh, I hate when I do that. Um, and I bet you they're. Oh, it is winter. Okay. Didn't it? They shouldn't be. They should not be winter, but let me double check. Okay, they're not. But if you notice, see the difference? The romantic balloons, they're they're purple, like these ones. And by the way, they're winter. These two, but they're winter. But I'm assuming that when we have the Valentine's Day one, this will be probably all seasons instead of just the one. Same thing with the eggs, you know. Because if you look at the eggs and they're not going to, they'll probably be grayed out, which is fine because the eggs are green for spring. But you see, and they're a different color. Just like, the creepy pumpkin. The other pumpkin, which is obviously the quested one, is purple. So there there you have it. See, so where am I? I hate when I have to do this because, okay, see, I want to show you something, and it's so annoying. Okay, see, now I got them over there facing. I can have them like when I'm coming up the little stairs, I can have them over that way or facing, but I'd like them facing outward. So when you're picking these up, that's how it is. That's what you do. I have to walk up and hit this, maybe. And see, so the spooky pumpkin is your event one, and your creepy pumpkin is the one you get once you complete the thing. And see, again, if you look at this, dazzling fireworks, those are blue. The other ones were red, I believe. So, I mean, and there you go with the Kitty Tinkerbells. If you notice, one says Kitty. That's for the event. Off the top of my head, I don't remember when they're going to do that event again, but I'm sure that they'll do it soon. I know that, their plan is to do, like events, meaning, okay, so Easter is like a bigger one, if you get what I'm saying. Valentine's Day, I think, is going to be like it's going to be like a small to medium sized ones. But if you, okay, now this one here, see, it's Dazzling Hayride. That's like the 4th of July, even though they did not call it the 4th of July. I think we got the Tinkerbells in between. So when there's like a main event, okay, because what I was reading that they were planning on doing one like, every couple of weeks, providing that they could put it out there on time, which is great. I think it's just a wonderful thing that they're doing, that they're putting a lot of stuff out there. They're really working their butts off and making the game good, so. And I know you guys have been wondering, well, where have you been? Where have I been? Oh my God, if only you knew. I've kind of made a decision to stream more than. Is there anything else? What? Oh no, I don't want to do that one. I've decided to do streaming more than one game, and I know some of you, I I just recently got the game 7 Days to Die, thanks to Ace, which, I really like the game. It's quite enjoyable. Um, and it's obviously very diverse compared to the one like this one here, Farm Together. Um, but I'm hoping to do more streams with that and even other ones, because I know I did mention before, it's always good to take a break from a game that you're playing. No, it's kind of like no harm, no foul. Just enjoy your game. You know, it's how I look at it. Like I play a game, and I actually like it. And I did mention it in my last stream. It's really not a half bad little game. It's called Cat Jong 2, Paw Prints in the Snow. And they do have a demo. And guys, you're more than hello Maya. And they do have a nice little demo. And the game, I have to say, in all honesty, for $10, it wasn't bad. And maybe here's the thing: I could probably stream it, but just to kind of show you what the game's all about. You know what I mean? I mean, it's random to clear out a board, so I could probably do a little instant 30-minute stream for you. Just to kind of show you. It's a nice game. I love cats, anyways. But it's a nice game. And when they say cat jong, it's like playing mahjong. And really, it's not that bad. So definitely try the demo. And you get some pretty reasonable setting. Some reasonable levels on it too, just to, if you're learning how to play, or if, well, you want to check out the game. That's one of the things I do appreciate is when you see these games and they have, some demos, because you know what I mean? It's like you buy a game and you think, ew, yeah, right, I'm glad. Oh, I don't like this game. But I do like the fact that some of these places that they do give you a demo for the game, which is really cool. Um, Doing my wine thing. I'm trying to figure out why I have so many berries, but I think it's because I have to feed my animals. I have to go. Oh, I hate when I have to do these tomatoes and pears. But I feel kind of confident, more so now than I did before, because I still have to fix those trees. See, because okay, see my apples. I know. Oh, I got 17,000. Let me explain something to you. The horses. Oh yeah, they'll deplete those apples pretty quick too. Yeah. So I just want to let you know that. Well, the one for what Valentine's Day, that's coming up. We're gonna get some really neat stuff, guys. Um, I showed you the balloons, okay, and the balloons are pretty cool. And let me see. I want to say we got a lot of stuff, but I honestly don't think we did. And who knows? But they might surprise us and give us a little more. Um, you know. Oh, I can't show it to you. Um, in the okay, in the Valentine's Day, I don't think there was anything, honestly, for Valentine's Day that we got for food. No Valentine's Day trees, nothing for animals, nothing for fish. Flowers, absolutely not, nothing, because these ones were Christmassy. Yeah, yeah, turkeys were neat. Um, and then we have the houses, and I don't think, no, uh, no, we didn't get anything, for buildings for Valentine's Day. Um, but for wait, where the heck is it now? See, there was so much stuff that we got. See, look at this. We got these little neat things from the Fluffy Festival with the Tinkerbells and things like that. But I will tell you my all-time favorite, which if you come to my farm, the lettuce farm, right? You're gonna see like this little guy here hanging out. They come in two different colors. Red and pink. Yeah. See? And these ones here, you get a bench. That's it. Um, And of course, you get the balloons that you have to plant. I don't think, I'm double checking, making sure. I don't want to say that. And then there it is. Okay, so we get these like here, the romantic banner. We get the romantic street lamp. Another one romantic, but it's a double instead of a single. We get that kind of stuff. I really like the fluffy festival things. We got fences and things like that was kind of cool. Nothing in the roads and nothing there. But see, again, I'll show you if it'll. Oh, it's wintertime, so I have to keep remembering that it's winter. See, that's what we'll end up getting, the romantic balloons. And you should get those pretty fast, We should get those pretty fast. But, if they're going to add something, that would be nice. If they're not, oh well, But again, it's going to be a small event, so don't get your hopes up too high, you know what I'm saying? But oh, let me show you something else that they gave us for the event. Hold on, let me do my cheese factories. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Here we go. See, I gotta put these in there, right? Okay, let's go up to the big house. I like the big house, you know what I'm saying? It's not, it's funny because when I'm looking at my big house, and I got my little towers and stuff, I gotta change those lights in the back. I don't like them. Well, they're okay, but I'm just being very fussy. And how are you today? Okay, so I'm going to show you again, I'm going to show you, okay, I don't know, I'm not exactly sure which is which, so I'm going to, so please bear with me. Okay, so like these things here that you see that are purple, those are for the Gothic bundle, okay? And these ones are the Christmas ones. I don't see. Okay, I think this one had. Oh yeah, this one had a lot from the Gothic thing. That was Gothic too, huh? Oh, this was the Meadow Pack, and the Meadow Pack came like early on, like when we. Well, my gosh, it was kind of like a gift for us. So yeah. And but see, I'm just double checking so I don't miss anything. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, I love this phone. I love the phone. It comes in different colors too, and this is the clock, and that was from one of the other things that they gave us. And computers. Wait till you see my computer room. Hey, Ace, how's it going? I'm trying to look. Oh, and I think these were like things that they just kind of was from updates to cat beds, which by the way, you can have your pet go in the cat bed, things like that. Now here we go. This here was from the Dazzling Hayride. I thought there was. Wait a minute, there was something. Okay, and there's the teddy bears, but these ones here on the. Oh, a black one. Wow. Ew, blue, brown. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. Okay. So now this is Gothic. And this is from the Bunny Bonanza, from the Easter thing. But these are from yeah. Okay. Okay. See, these are here again. This is from the bundle. We got a lot of stuff in the bundle for that. But this is Spooky Harvest, meaning the Halloween. But all of these that you see purple with the arrow pointing down, those are from the Gothic bundles. This is from the Halloween. And guys, if you have these windows from the Gothic, these are really awesome. And I love the way the color shines in. You got to try it if you haven't yet. Now, these are a lot of extras that they put in. They gave us, it was like an update. And this one's from Winter Wonderland. I never used it, so I can't tell you. Um, and then there's the kitty wallpaper, and you have variations on that. No, you don't. I thought you did. Oh, this one's got the variations. If you don't want all that stuff on your screen, there you go. See? And then there's that. And then there's a Christmas one. Red and green, the only two colors you get. This one isn't too bad. Meadow Pack. I don't know. It's a very busy wallpaper. Just say that. Gothic stone wall. I kind of like this because you can put this in any house you want. And they have a variations of colors. They have like 5 of them. So I kind of like that. And of course, they have a variety of those too. This is the chicken wallpaper. If you like chickens. Do you like chickens? Hey, do you like chickens? Anyways. Here we go with there's nothing here in, I still am, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I think I put this door on, didn't I? Okay. I'm going to show you something. And it literally drives me cuckoo. Oh, okay. So we want a red door, right? Okay. Boom. Okay. So let's go outside my door. What do you think you're going to see? Don't you think that should be red? I mean, come on. If the inside door is red, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what color it is, but when you leave, it should be the red. So, and these come with the Gothic pack too. These little guys here. Oh, and I do love the trucks. Oh, this is I'm not really sure. This is supposed to be like a spooky area, And let me see. I put these over here for scary decorations or something. Oh, and it's tea time. I love the tea. And see, these are the big teddy bears. See them? These are the ones you can get for outside, I think. Yep, okay. It looks more purple than red, but that's okay. See what I'm saying? And so they're there, and this is where you come to have your tea. I was going to put a duck here, but I don't know. I just didn't feel up to it. No, I'm not going to put ducks there. I'm going to leave them alone. Yeah, they came with the pack. The Venus flytraps are what? Let me see. I like the red and black ones. Oh, and I think they have purple too. Yeah, is it? Yeah. Oops. Okay. See, this is the first one you get. And then you get that one. And then you get this one. And then you get that one. I love them. I think they're really cool. So I haven't really figured out a good spot for them. Now, see, by the way, everybody, you see these things here? These are poinsettias, and if you harvest them, and if you have a little boost on, you can get a little XP. Not a lot, just a little. But, I'm not kidding when I say this, guys. These things will sit there until doomsday. So I don't care. But you want to know something? My lettuce won't sit there until doomsday. No, ain't going to happen. Okay, I should have looked at the potatoes, right? Oh, wow. Oh, that's Carol. Oh, wow. So it's, wow, I thought it was, wow, okay. So I was wrong. Okay, so now I have to do these melons that you don't get anything for, which I don't get it. I mean, it should have been, it was an event because, you get that for an event. Oh, Ace. hopefully it maybe I'll see. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I really want to do 7 Days to Die tonight because there's something too. I could put a screenshot up for you, but I picked up this very odd thing and I don't know how to use it. It's kind of weird. Oh crap. Okay, so they're done. I can't plant any more. Did I plant enough? Yeah, I guess I did. All right. All righty. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna, cause like the computer I got is it's gonna have a lot of memory to it, and I can at least allow me to install other stuff if I want. What is it doing that for? Close that down. Okay, now okay. Let's see. If I had, yeah. See, I want to change these lights. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, my workers look like they're doing nothing over there. But I'm going to be changing out some of the trees that my workers are doing, only because I'm getting overloaded now with berries, and I literally had to go to my second farm to what I had to do on my second farm was add more apples. Yeah, I had to add more apples. So what I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to redo that whole tree section up there, and then what I don't need now, I'll just transfer it to my second farm and have my workers on it. But I think to me that's the best thing that I could do, because they're doing my fruits and things like that for my trees. So that's why I like that idea. And I did try to put my factories in some type of, I don't know, neat and tidy way. Oh, that is awesome that you're going to be living there at the end of the month. Ooh, that's going to be fun. But yeah, see, I think that's a good plan considering, you know, I remember for Valentine's Day. Let me see something. Oh, good. This is done. Oh, but we may not be able to cook it. Oh, that's right. Maybe not. Guys, just by the way, when the Valentine's and Easter, please remember this. When you are able to do cooking in your houses, or maybe I've seen it, other people get credit for it, so I'm not really sure now what's been changed. But please be sure to look in your recipes under your stove because they will have stuff for you to do for that quest. For the event for Valentine's Day. And if I'm not mistaken, I swear I really want to say that. Oops, I want to go back in there again. Thank you. Let me see something here. No. I don't see it. Okay. See, there is the. Okay, we got that. We got the Christmas tree. And this here, by the way, you get two different smoothies. Oh, three. One's a coconut. And then see, you get the different ones. You can change these in your house. But for some reason, I thought. Okay. I don't see it. I think on Valentine's Day, part of the quest was making some type of chocolate candy bar or something. Yeah. because every event they always, have us do food. So that's why I'm still thinking that that's level 8. Ooh, I want it to be 9. Okay. Oh, guys, did you see my computer room? You have to see my computer room. I mean, come on. It's not done. It's not finished by any means. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, remember I told you I like the phones? Okay, check this out. Do you see that little note, the notes popping up? So when you walk up to your phone and hit A or use, yeah, I love it. I do. And the computers, unfortunately, they don't do anything. So, when I have guests here, they have a drink here and they have this little drink here. And then, you got this here. Um, and then, of course, this is the new stuff. This is like the little whatever you're putting up here, the shelving. Um, and then, of course, there's those boards. And if it was nighttime, these windows look awesome in here. They really do. Um, oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me get a little table here, guys. Let me show you. Okay, give me a little table. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, that's a table? Okay. But see that? Oh, it is a table. Oh, orange. Okay. Hopefully I can put it somewhere here. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put this little table here, but see, this is what I was talking to you guys about. I mean, who doesn't love teddy bears, right? So wherever the heck I put them, or they are. Okay. So we have a brown one. Oh, he's big. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh. So, okay, hold on a minute, guys. Now I gotta get this, because it was a little one, too. Let's put the brown one here. Oops, sorry. And then let's take the other one. Blue, brown, black, blue. Come on, turn around. See, those are the two big ones, as big as the ones outside. And I'll show you the blue one. I'm gonna put the blue one over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I was gonna say he's gotta fit. And see, there's the blue one. Now, oh, wait a minute. Maybe if I hit A? Okay. Okay. I want to say, no. There it is. There it is. This is the Valentine's teddy bear. Brown, black. I think it's, okay, brown, black, blue. Brown, black bear. You can put him here. And it's going to be, oh, okay. See? Pretty good. And you can have it the same color. So in other words, you got all these, if you don't want the big bears in your house, you just got to put the little bears in there, see? Oh yeah, this is Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Oh God. In the castle. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, that was quick. Okay, let's do apple salad. There we go. And which one was this? This was for Tuli. I didn't have enough of these. I don't even, well, maybe because I don't know. I ran out of these foolish things. Maybe because I don't make them enough. I don't know. Like I made a lot of cupcakes. Yeah. But then I kind of ran out of the pots and pans and the other little thing here, salad looking thing. So now I have to do pots and pans to kind of keep up with it. So I'm slowly working on these rooms. I mean, I haven't really done anything to any of these rooms at all. I did on this room here because, well, when the cat's in here, I just put them up there or something like that. But other than that, there's that. I'm not going back in there again. Oh my Lord. So I hope you have an idea of what to expect for Valentine's Day. Um, and again, I told you that I will definitely, on my farm, put majority of the balloons up so that way, they'll be here for you. Um, and I don't, I might go live. It depends because what I need to do today at some point is I have to set up my other computer, guys. Um, so that's going to be, my dilemma, of course. But I've got to set up my other new computer, take my other computer. I was going to put it out in the other room because, see, there's still stuff on my other computer that I'm swapping around that, I need to keep that information, whatever. I mean, I thought, geez, do I have to get another screen for it or whatever? But I got one that's a small screen, and hopefully that small screen that I have will adapt. I think it's like a 25 inch. Not that it matters to me. It's a 25-inch screen, so I could probably do that. But my new computer, oh yeah, I'm gonna be very happy with it. Let's yeah, I'm gonna do those trees later. I'm not gonna do them now. And I just wanted to show you something, and I'm gonna add more. I thought you guys might like this because I did it, and I thought, wait a minute, why can't I? Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. There's the bus stop. Now, see what I did? I put some bears over here for people to see. I mean, it's not like you're gonna ride your vehicle up here, but see, I put some of the the quested items up here, and I mean, because I did separate, the letters with the roads, and I put a big road all around it. And then I thought to myself the other day, I said, wouldn't it be nice if you could just put some little things there? Oh, I actually have. I even have my animals. Some of the animals are over here too. I have a duck somewhere here. Oh, they're there. And the beauty of this duck is the ducks are that they play on the pier. So they're actively, and I only had to put one duck there, not 2 or 3. And so you come up with 2 ducks. And see? And I used a different variety of ducks right here. See? And then they go play on the thing. And see? And so I just, occasionally run down, pay them, feed them rather. Now, what's interesting is this, I only see one duck. I don't know why and this is the Peking duck. So I don't know what the scoop is with that. But see over here. Now again, it's one spot for ducks, just one spot. And there's that. Now, if you had like a little bit of water, they would still go in the water, okay, and you would still get the 2 ducks. So even though you have, like one plot, it will give you 2 ducks. And see, this little guy, he just likes to just travel around. So if you ever come to my farm, you're gonna see the little ducks and things like that. And I did test it out to see if the turkeys and the peacocks. Don't ask me. I'm still not clear on the peafowl. I mean, no, I don't think so. That just doesn't work for me. I know fowl means bird, but the thing is, there are so many types of birds out there. I mean, you think you're gonna eat them all? Probably. Well, in some countries they do, and I'm not gonna knock it, but I'm sorry. Nope. I mean, I've seen it at the supermarkets where something it looks like a chicken. Like they say, if it looks like a chicken, yeah, well, don't trust that one either. But I remember going to the supermarket though, seriously, and you would see fowl. That means bird. It doesn't mean chicken. It means bird. So I'm like, how do I know that that's a chicken? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I know that that's chicken? It could be something else. Could be pigeons from out back. I don't know. But because they have these other, I can't even think of the name of those little chickens that they have. But it's just the idea, just because it says if it looks like a chicken, it must be a chicken. No, I don't think so. What do you think, Ace? If it looks like a chicken, is it a chicken? Oh, so I don't have to put any more. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Okay, so is there any more quest items that I gotta put down? Of course, I won't know until I do available. Okay, so we got those. So good. Well, sort of. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just. It's like I'm really fussy what I eat, and especially when they put these new names to it, I'd be like, I don't know. It's like, do I want to eat that? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we need a tree, which is. I'm not going to put them here. How many of these trees do I need? Oh, I need 60, and they're winter. Yeah, okay. Let's look and see what my quests are anyways. Okay, clownfish, yeah, that's doable. Cherokee tomatoes we just did. Oh. Violet potatoes, self-sufficient. Okay, I'm going to head into town. I don't know if I took and got the rest of those things. Because you know how they give you 4 quests? So let's see. I don't know if I want to. Nah, I'm not going to leave that alone. Oh, hey, hello. 2, 3, 4. Resume. Quest log. Okay, we need. I'm not going to pin that. I already did that. I already did that one. We didn't do, but pumpkins. Oh, excuse me. Holy crap. It wants 460 trees. Are they out of their mind? Oh my God. Let's look and see. Are they flipping serious? They gotta be serious, right? Yeah, I don't have a bazillion of those. So let's look and see what I need to, if I have any. Oh, yes. I'll do the pumpkins, no problem. And then I'll go grab my coffee. Yeah. Are they serious? 560 pumpkins. That's a lot of pumpkins, but I love my pumpkins, so, I'm not going to complain. See, they should have changed the color of the creepy pumpkins, because these ones are orange and the other ones are orange. But I'm not complaining. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I'm going to have enough room. 560 pumpkins. And these are what, a day? Oh, maybe. Oh, we'll see. When we get to the end of this row, I'll know. That's a lot of pumpkins, though, people. And it's going to take forever to get those Adriatic fig trees done. Well, 432, so it'll still be shy. So they're going to have to hit them trees 3 times. And I'm not even sure how often they you can harvest them. But I kind of like the way I did this here. I set this up only because, I set it up with just, obviously leaving this as being the for quest items only, when it comes to the crops. I didn't, and I didn't like this before, but I'm starting to like it now because it's almost like you can set it and forget it and kind of move on, kind of thing. Oh, and I have to go to my second farm anyway. So okay, so we're out of that, and oh, fall. Oh, fall. Oh. Okay, you know what, guys? Let me go grab my coffee, and I shall return. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I've decided to, unless they add something different, but they're not. Um, let me. Okay. Let me check something with their Discord. Hold on a minute. Um. Oh, by the way, um, I did a thing with I did a thing on. I wrote up a little post. You know how like on their Discord channel, the Farm Together Farm, Um, what the heck? Oh, suggestions. Ah, la, 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 la. Swimming pool, people. I did post it up. I did do this for the Farm Together thing. So if you see it says swimming pool, that's me. So please put a like, love, whatever you want to do, hug. I don't really care. But this was my thinking. I mean, I realize we can make a water hole, right? And I think we do have a thing that, no, I don't even think we have that, but I'll double check it. But this is what I put. Swimming pool. And I said, where am I supposed to use my inflatable decorations? Now you guys know what I'm talking about. Inflatable, like the duck things and things like that. So I said, or just chill in my swimming pool out in my backyard while having a barbecue. I mean, really, take a look. Let me pop over here so you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it? Come on. All right, we don't have any swimming pools or anything like that here. I mean, okay. Here's the decorations that we got. Oh, let me see. I always screw this up. No, not. Is it category? Okay. Wait, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. We have a giant round float, right? Okay, and I will show it to you. If that's supposed to be white, it looks pretty pink to me. But anyways, I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? Just to give you an idea. Oh, crap. That's not it. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to put my little, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do, well, okay. I'm going to put it here. Just to give you an FYI. I bet you if I put it near the ducks, they'll go in it, right? Okay. So now here we got this one here. White, yellow. See? Okay. Now, here we go. Okay? Okay. Now we got this going on, right? Okay. So now, I mean, we could put, okay, if you really want to get fancy schmancy, let's put a boat here. Even though we don't put boats in the swimming pool, but it can always be a big toy something. Okay, so here's my thing. We have a duck, we have a floaty thing, and we have a boat, okay, that you go put in water. No problem. But then, I mean, here's the barbecue thing, right? So if I want to, have friends over, you know what I'm saying? I could put my barbecuing thing here. See? And then I can have my chairs here. While my guests are waiting to have their dinner or whatever they're doing. See, I'm constantly thinking, I'm trying to get away from the gnomes thing because, but I'm just sitting there going, okay, so there's a tree swing or whatever you want to call it that it's called a fruit swing chair, and it does spin around a little bit, Oh, and I don't want to forget this. White, blue, I like the blue. Blue's fine. Okay, so, okay. So now, wait, okay, here we go. Now, you can sit here, relax, chill out, if you're getting too much sun. You could go in here with your friends and chill out. You got the incense going on. But, seriously, here's the food. And I think we will. I think we might. I think maybe. They got to look it. We have an outdoor toilet. Alrighty. We also have a tent. Okay. We have lots of the rocks. Okay. And I want to point out some things to you so that you get the general idea. Here's a beach hut. Okay. Yes, we can make water and have the beach hut, and we have the beach sunbeds. We have the beach towels. We have all of that. But now my question is, we have all this beachy stuff. I'm just curious about an animal, in particular a duck. All right, I'm gonna put the duck near here and see what he does. Oh! I think the duck's gonna hop up. Oh my God, he's gonna try and he can't. Poor little guy. See what I'm saying? He probably wants to go up on that little rubber ducky. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. I mean, I think, okay, I'm gonna go in the sheriff's house. And it's really sparsely decorated, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Um, as you can see, I hardly ever come in here. Okay. Oh, and I got a cake going on, and this going on. Okay, so I don't know what that was, but I think I'm gonna do that. And okay, so no, wrong room, wrong. Okay, so this is the chair room. So okay, um, oh, I'm telling you, I kind of thought, hey, if we had something like that, that'd be pretty cool. Um, but wait a minute, I thought maybe I'm wrong. Ah, okay, here we go. I mean, seriously. You want to have one of these little doodads? Why can't we have something like that outside, I don't want people to know when I'm in here taking a bath. And I got there you go. And that's the other thing. Why can't we have an outfit that, let's say, for example, okay, so you see me go jump in the tub, right? So why can't we have something like, little clothes or something, like a bathing suit type thing, Come on. See, I'm telling you, I said to myself, I better stop. But look at my poor little ducks. You know what I'm saying? These poor little guys. But they do like the the ducky things and stuff. So I kind of figure, well, if they like that, then we should have a pool. We should. I mean, come on. We should have a hot tub outside. Uh, I'm wondering. Do they only go near there? I'm putting them in front of the boat and see what happens. Okay. Aha! Oh, that would be awesome. But you know what I mean? It's like, if they can add a boat in these rubber ducky things and all of that, then we definitely need to, have something that's outside and we can go in our pool, have our barbecue, sit and chill with some friends. I mean, yeah. I'm just thinking, I'm thinking, well, and even my ducks like it, so why not? See, the ducks got my vote. So, anyways, there's that, right, guys? Oh, what else did I have to plant? Let me see. I'm kind of curious about those trees. Hold on. What is the age? Oh, go figure. It's a fall winter thing. Okay, I want you to see something. If you look up at there at the right side, you're gonna see, like the how many minutes are within the season. Right now, I'm in fall. Okay, So here I'm going to do is, it's fall. Still fall time, right, guys? Okay, watch this. I mean, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but here we go. Okay, I'm going to go here. Here we go. Farm 2. Yeah, I want to travel there. Why not? And it is not fall. It is wintertime, I'll bet. Boom. So I have wintertime here. I've got my fish up in here, my flowers, and animals, with the exception of the turkeys and the other one, because I really didn't want to just add more of them things. So I'm going to take the turkeys and the peacocks and put them somewhere else. And up here is where I basically started to put my trees in, up here at 13. The ones that I don't have. Now, I just temporarily added workers here, over here at number 1. And basically all they're doing is like the main trees that I need to have done, meaning like the apples, lemons, and pears. That's all I did. Okay, now I'm going to give you a good example. See, okay, so I have 19,000 apples, right? Let's go down here. Oh, these are the donkeys. Let's go over here. 19,000, right? Watch this. Where did they go? Oh, 18,000. Okay. And by the way, this is just feeding one set of horses. And I only have, let me just double check. These are the Holstein horses. Okay. Let me see. Over here. Okay. Oh, these are the polka dot. Okay. I only have 114 of each. You know, and just like the way I did it with the horses, I did the same thing with the turkeys and the peacocks. What I did was I just put down 600 of each. You know, just to kind of move it along quicker to get the animals opened up and, you know. I mean, I know some of you say, well, I can't afford it. You know what? Yeah, well, that's what happens when you, well, like, I originally got it up to, I want to say 4 or 5 billion. Yeah, that dropped down. Actually, I'm sorry, 7 billion, and it dropped down to 3. So, you know, join the crowd. Oh, I got fig trees here? I did not know that. Wait a minute. Where the... I don't see no fig trees. Ha ha ha. And how have you been? Long time no see. What games you been playing? And where have you been? I thought you fell out the planet, Vincent. Where'd you go? Wait a minute. How come it says... I don't have any up, so I don't know why it would say that. Unless... Well, that's good. It's always good to take a break. I was taking a break from the game, too. Well, someone bought me 7 Days to Die, Ace. And, well, Ace bought me the game. But the thing is, first night I was playing it, I was up until 4 a.m. playing it. Oh, my God. So, I'm going to start streaming that game. I'm going to start streaming it. And Ace also streams it too. He does a really nice job. I play it though because it is it's a change. You know, it's different from other games that I've played. Um, but yeah, it's a change. But see now, I wanted to show you this because I set this up like this. See, like these are the painted eggs, which are the ones that are for the event. They're only out in, so I'm not going to harvest them. But you see what I'm saying? The difference in color. I know it's nighttime, so now you really can't see it. But if you look at the Tinkerbells over here, they're a different color. Same thing with the dazzling sparklers. See, shimmering, dazzling ones are the blue, and then of course these are creepy pumpkins. But this is the actual pumpkin that you use for for the event. And again, romantic balloons, and then the love balloons. And then here we have the surprising gift, and then here we have the delightful gift. Okay? So, I mean, and I put them there just so if people come and see them, they'll go, oh, okay, so, you know, that's what they look like. Are they all... See, that drives me cuckoo because I want the pumpkins to turn around. Oh, well. So much for that. But I'm going to harvest some flowers because I think I might need some. Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, these are roses, so which is the red flower. Okay, so I got plenty of those. So I'm not going to... I'll finish this row off and then go to the quested ones that I got to do. I did set up this farm differently. I'll show you what's up there. I thought, you know, I want it to be a little slightly different, so I figure why not, right? Oh, where's my apples? Oh, see, like I had 20,000, so it took 6,000 to feed those horses. And I usually have about 200, and I don't. I'm gonna head up to 3. I think it's over here where I gotta go. Yeah, looks it. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, like I said, what I did was I cut down on some of the, you know, instead of having, well, 2 or 300, I made a small amount. That's what I did. I want to try to conserve some space. How come? Oh, because I already finished. Okay, see, like I have Cape Daisies, and I only have 126 of them. See, and they're asking me for more than what I have. Yeah, I was gonna do 200 flowers, but I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll go over here. These ones are the Cape Daisies because they're blue or purple. We have those ones there. And the Italian whites are in the next row over. So we'll finish this one here. Well, actually, we won't because I only have 126. And the reason why I came up with the 126 is because how I have them watered. You know, I don't want to have, you know, more than... So I figure, well, I'll keep it at 126. And if I change my mind later on, well... Oh, crap, I gotta go back up again. Oh, just hate this. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to go up this row here, but I'm not going to do them. Oh, wait a minute. It's over this way. Italian white are up in the top. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cremini mushroom. Oh, yeah. I think I have them in my thing.
It's 4:00 p.m.
Okay, so. Okay, cremini mushrooms. See, I still have to come back and again for these. I don't know what that is. That's, wait a minute. 12. It's, wait a minute. What is, so are they rabbits? Oh. They have to be rabbits. See, I didn't put a road or anything in the back of these rabbits or anything. I just kept them as they are. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do. And this is another thing that I did. I thought, you know what, these look kind of cool. I like them. So let's just harvest these guys and then go down to the next row of rabbits that need to get done. And I didn't prestige all my rabbits because, again, some of them are much slower to level up, you know what I mean? And for prestige and, you know, and it's just, I'm not going to, I might do it later on, but I'm not going to do it now. Okay, so that's done. I am not doing that quest. It keeps asking me to do that peanut butter blender when I'm not doing it. So you know what that means, don't you? Oh, wait. Quest. There we go. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. No, pumpkins I did. Peanut butter. I'm getting rid of it because I'm never going to do that quest ever. So I'm going to head to the mine. Oh, what is that? Oh, crap. I better get... I'm all right with wheat. Corn. What is that? Oh, the garlic? No. What's the quest item up here then? These were quests. Oh, maybe they just made them. Yeah, go figure I don't have 180. And they're not watered. I have to get to that too. I'm trying to be very conservative here with... Okay, so those flowers won't be ready, and I don't have that stupid tree. Okay, let's see what happens when I go back to... I should pay some of these workers, maybe. Yeah, one. Okay. I'm going to head back to the first farm. You know, I really should change this, huh? What do we have? You know, I'm going to change it to that. Why not, right? What is it? Oh, I missed fall. Oh, God. Well, those are going to take all day. Okay, so I have these. Okay, so that should be all right, I guess. I'll undo the potatoes. Well, I'm glad you checked in. You should check in every now and then, too, on our Discord channel. You know? Would be nice. Those tomatoes aren't done. Oh, yes, they are. Okay. We should, okay, those are done. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Black garlic? Oh, yeah, that's fall. Ooh. Is it, ew. Okay, wait a minute. Don't I have more of those potatoes? I should. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to change the signs, and then when it's ready, I can just go over it, and I don't really care how much lettuce I have. And also, too, if people come, they can probably just plant them. Corn, Edelweiss, and the goats. Corn. Oh. Oh. And these, you know, are... Oh, yeah. I'm putting them Cabernets right now down because they only in the window. Okay. But the Easter, the big event, you know what? I already have a field already cleared. Though I haven't. Unfortunately, I have not had a chance to. Um, gut milk, yeah. I'm going to set it up. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm going to set it up though for the Easter eggs on one side and obviously the bunnies on the other. And I think the way I might put them up is, you know, instead of it being like on your map, like this here is all done horizontally. So what I was thinking about doing, like, see, here's the middle, for example, you know. So what I was thinking about doing was putting all this side with the bunny rabbits and all this side here with the Easter eggs. And then, and I'm not going to disturb this one, but what I'll do is I'll put a bunch of berry trees down, I think. See, that's where the problem's going to be. Yeah, and I want to be able to do that where I could put, you know, have a sufficient amount of berry trees just to get them going. Okay. Oh, corn. Yeah, because that was a nightmare putting them. Yes, I do. Let me see. Actually, I used the blueberry because how I set mine up to do these things are slow as molasses. I did blueberry, which is summer fall, and the black mulberry. I did those two. And then I also did the Rainier cherry tree, and that's spring, summer. And then you have the red currant, which is winter, fall. So by me putting those berry trees down just to P5s only, I mean, it should be sufficient because, I mean, as you can see, my berries are already full now. And see what I did here? I mean, there's a crap ton of them. And all of these are P5s. And I sort of made the mistake, but okay, so I have the pistachio peanut type trees here. And then they have the peanut trees here. And I think I'm still waiting. Let me see. I'm still waiting on. Let me see. Yeah, because I did pistachio, which is spring, summer. Oh, okay. And then I did the pine tree, which is, okay, yep. I did pine tree and I did these. And I don't have to use them up there anymore. I can have them doing something different. These ones here are like taking forever. Oh, these ones are finally done. Okay. So I might take these out, for example, and just put one of each, like one pine tree and one of these, whichever pays out the best. And then that's it. But I'm not going to leave them up there. And like I have my cinnamon trees right up there, but oh man, that's what made me get broke. Yeah, they're both 7s. I might let them go to 10. I don't know. We'll see. Oh God, it's just it's just keeping up with what I need to get done. But yeah, I think the best way. I don't know what I think I. Let me just see something here. Oh, by the way, I have to spend a lot of ribbons because those workers up there are constantly doing the trees, and I noticed that if you have them if they're constantly doing their work, then you're kind of doomed. Let me see. I think this one's cleared out. It's completely cleared out. Yep, it is. This is the one I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I do have my center over there right underneath the map. So if I want to prep this here for the bunny rabbits, which, by the way, I can put the bunny rabbits down at any time. So what I might do is start putting the bunny rabbits down over on one side, and then the berry trees will go on the very bottom of the map, and put workers on them, of course, and then go in that route. I'm not sure if I want to fill the whole bottom. We'll see. Because I think you end up getting quite a lot of the trees when you do one whole, from end to end. I mean, it's almost like you're going to get 800 and something, okay, of a tree, or let's say 800. So if you do 800 trees from left to right, or however you want to look at it horizontally, and there's 4 different type trees, and I figure, well, if I put the work, it'll work out because there's going to be a lot of bunnies, and you have to separate them so they're not broken, and so I'm going to make sure that I do that. I have them all separated, and people can go do their thing, and but I will probably put the bunnies in vertically as opposed to horizontally. I'm not gonna, I'm just going to just put it right there and it'll be good to go. But I think, it's going to be a little bit under 400 per row of rabbits. Same thing like with the Easter eggs too. But I'll have it set up and, take some time with it and do it. Yeah, I mean, and I know some of you guys are trying to set your farms up, as a beginner, and trust you me, I've been there. We've all been there, and my farm was a total mess because what happened was, unfortunately, let me see if there's anything here, but I doubt it. Let's just double check. Oh, okay. I can go up here and do that. Okay, and that flower's ready, right? Okay, we'll take and do that flower. Pretty sure it was the one over here. Yeah. But no, if anybody has a chance to seeing Lord Base's farm, they do a really nice job and it looks great. So, and I'm gonna kind of follow that, because we've done that before too. So, oh, black garlic is fall. Oh, corn. I'm not gonna worry about the goats. Oh, okay. So I have enough. Okay, so I have enough goats to cover it. See, I'm missing 2 trees. Well, I haven't put them all down yet. That's go down to 7. Hey, if I can get doing that corn. And I planted that other corn on the other. Oh man, that's all right. 74? Oh, I know why. See, I'm putting 2 types of corn on. I put 2 types of corn on the sign. And this is how you change it up. If you want it to just be all corn, this is how you do it. But I know I'm going to be able to finish the quest anyways from the other side. Ooh. I love it when they level up until you realize, oh my goodness. So, just to let you guys know that my farm will be all ready for the Valentine's and Easter. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And I hope to see you coming to my farm. Okay, let's see. 130, 19. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. These are the other trees. I just realized these. I thought this was regular corn here, and it's not the entire field. Wow, how did those get so full? Okay. What? Wait. Oh, number 8. Oh, those are the grapes. I'm like thinking it was something else. Ooh. So wait, I guess we'll do it. Oh. Yeah, Cabernet. So which means the field on my other place is gonna be kind of hung up for a little while because the pumpkins are there and and these grapes are there too. And even though on the water, you know what I mean, it does break down a little bit, but oh man. Yeah, I honestly started to do the third farm and I was going to put all the animals there, but I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to get it down to like time consuming. And, you know, we all know now you can have 6 farms, and it's great because now you can spread out all your stuff. But then when you kind of think about it, how much time are you going to spend on each farm before you have one of them be public? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just going to try to keep within a minimum amount of farms right now. I mean, I can't think of anything else that I want to do other than have one for events, and that's it. You know, get that all set up, and all I have to do is go in and change stuff. But as far as I don't know, I don't want to do like a bunch of animals more or of them, or the trees, or even crops at that matter. I'm not really sure, you know, what I would do. But I know for some people, yeah, they got their fish going on one place, your flowers, and you know. But I don't know. I guess I'm being lazy. Call it lazy. Yeah. The grapes are really difficult to level them up. Well, for P5 anyways, to get them to anywhere. Okay. No, let me see. I don't think I have any. Oh, shoot. I forgot about those things, didn't I? I can always come back for those. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, why? Oh. How come it let me do that? Oh, it's the sign. Oh, wait a second. If it says quest crops only, what's the problem? That is a quest. And so is this. Oh, incorrect season. So, summer, fall. Hello. Okay, so I don't need to any more of those, I guess. Oh, the garlic ones. How do I do for garlic? I think. Oh! I gotta do the goats. Yep. I just passed them. See, what I liked about how I set this up is that I don't have to worry about jumping over fences or anything anymore. I can just go right to them where I need to go. Oh, he wants his thing. Oh, wait a minute. Whoop. I think I did enough of those. I got to cater to my customers, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, this isn't lettuce. Like, what are you doing? Okay. You know, I gotta. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Did he leave? No. There you go. Or she, sorry. So I give you my. This is, you know what? We need a sign that says under construction, so that way they know that this is going to be a pool for us. You know. Yeah, wishful thinking, right, guys? Oh, it's spring. See, I left one place and it's turning. See, I never asked anybody about this yet either, so I will. Um, Wait a minute. I planted more corn than that. Oh, all right. Oh, and the melons are ready too. Nice. Oh, the cantaloupe. Now, see, those things over there are going to take like a day. So, let's see. Yeah, see? And those things, see, now well, I could delete them, but I'm not going to bother. As long as I can get the fall ones, I'll be okay. Oh. Okay, so I actually like this little setup I did with the pine trees. It's not much, but you know, I kind of like it. It's cute. And I kind of like it that I can put these big boulders anywhere the hell I want instead of where they want them. But I like that idea. But I'll be right back. My phone's ringing. Hold on a second. Now, okay. Back to the whoosies. See, look at that. My two bears are having a little barbecue and oh, I think this one beeps the horn too, I think. Yep, it beeps the horn, guys, in case you want to know that. And the bell rings once, twice, ting, 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 ting. So, you know, I always check these things out, what works and what doesn't. It's just, you know, because now since they put these little surprises in it, they kind of figure you assume, you know. So, I don't know. And you notice that too, guys? Look at this. He's supposed to be... Oh, watch this. Watch this, guys. You ready? And the scarecrow guy is supposed to be turned the other way because he's the one that's throwing the dots. Well, he's really not, but you know what I'm saying. But see? How you like that? So, there you go. There's some fun little things that you can find in your game that's, you know, there. You know. And the other vehicle. But when you go into town, it doesn't go ding or beep or anything like that. It just does nothing. So, hey, Um, but you yourself personally can sit in the dock, or and a friend of yours can sit there with you, or the float, and you can sit there and watch the ducks all day. The ducks are probably saying, "Oh, come on, pick me up, please." No, look at that. You can sit in your boat. So those are some of the things that do things, Just does absolutely nothing but just sits there. You can sit there and meditate or whatever you're doing. They should have had some refreshments in here too. Boy, I'm being picky today. I was relieved to find out because they are. I have Windows 11, and I thought it was, and this was why I almost didn't buy it, but then it said it had Windows 11. I confirmed that. I said, "Does it have Windows 11?" "Oh, yes, it does." I'm like, "Okay, you know." Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not sure. Okay, you take it easy there, and it was good seeing you and hearing from you, and everything is okay. But listen, we have the Valentine's Day event, so I hope to see you, and if you make it. And Easter too. I want to give you all a little heads up about something I read about Discord in case some of you use Discord. Let me see if I can look it up again. Let me show you something. I put it under. What did I put it? Okay. There is I mean, if you type up, uh, it's like it says here, Discord is announcing enhanced teen safety features rolling out globally that reinforce its long-standing commitment to creating a safer and more inclusive experience for users over the age of 13. So, and it's really long and dragged out. But one of the things, though, they're expecting for people to be doing is to prove how old you are. And I sort of agree with that in that sense because we do want to keep our kids safe. I mean, even though kids do little silly, goofy things, we still want to keep them safe, and that's what counts. You know what I mean? That's what's most important, is our kids, and like we do need to keep them safe. And I know kids go, I'm at, it's like, I get it with people with teenagers. I really do, guys. Don't think that I'm trying to be the mean old lady. I'm not. There are a lot of predators out there, and even though and they know that you're the innocent person, the innocent standby. So and I'll tell you, strange things have been known to happen and happen with others, and it's something that's important for you guys to know that they're only doing it just to keep you safe, really, from predators, really. I mean, and that's what it's all about, is just keeping you safe. And you got to kind of remember that. So, don't take it like, oh my God, now they want to know how old I am. Well, it's to protect you. That's what it is. It's like with Xbox and PlayStation, and I think the Switch has the same thing, basically. But I mean, some parents will just say, well, it's their account, and then they let their kids play on it until something happens. And by the way, like Farm Together, we did have an incident with somebody, and it wasn't like a bad thing, but it was kind of sketchy, and it just wasn't appropriate. We did have an adult, presumably. See, this is all the thing. It comes down to being presuming. So but we did have an incident where one of our members, he was young, and I'm not even going to say what his age was, but he was young, and he was younger according to the person that was speaking to him. And they were asking him questions like his name, his age, where he's from, blah, 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 blah. And the thing is, that person, in a sense, should have known better, but you know, when somebody's asking a kid, hey, how old are you? Where are you from? I mean, I don't want to know, you know, and I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to be asking that either, especially when it's a child. And I'm not trying to say that, let's say, for example, you know, like you could say, hey, I'm 13 years old. I'm not a child. I know that. You're not. You're a kid, you know. But the thing is, that's how I look at it. You know, it's like this. I have a younger son, and he's in his 40s, but guess what? He's still my baby no matter what, okay? I'm just saying, because he was the youngest out of all my boys. So he's still my baby, and I will say that, even though it will drive him cuckoo crazy, and I'm sure your parents will say the same thing. Oh, you're my baby. You know what I mean? You go, oh, cut it out. Well, you don't say that. But I mean, it's just the idea. So, you know, I know some of you people, they say, well, can't you say young adults? Okay, I can say young adults, but you also have to be aware that God, as an adult, I am, of course, I might see things, you know, a little bit different only because, you know, it's kind of like you see how people work and you see what their intentions are. And you could be that young adult that's innocent and that, you know, wants to believe what the person is telling you is the truth, which in fact it's not. It's trying to lure you out, and you don't want that to happen ever. You just don't. People just, you know, there are people out there like that, and you got to be kind of aware of that all the time. You know, not half the time, all the time. And, you know, when somebody, whether you're playing games, you're on Xbox, PC, doesn't matter. But when you're playing socially in games, you got to be careful, guys and ladies. You really got to be careful because there are people out there that are predators, and they will offer you everything and anything. And once they get that hook in you, you know, they that's when they try to make their move, and you know, you kind of like have no clue or no idea because you think this person's cool, and you know, oh yeah, they're hooking me up. You know what? Yep, they sure are. But just remember, they could also be a predator, and that's bad, and we don't want that to happen because we do have a lot of missing kids, and so, you know, you got to keep yourself safe and use a little bit of common sense, even though, yeah, I can be an adult and still have no common sense sometimes, depending on what it is. But I just want to give you a heads up. And I do, oh Lord, I do have to end my stream. You know, I did get my computer today still. I have to spend some time setting it up and making sure it's ready to go. But before I do, I want to put my prayers out there for people that need them. And I want to say thank you so very much for the caretakers that are out there caring for their loved ones or just people that you care for. And it's a heavy job for anybody to do when you're a caretaker of another human being. I just want to put that out there. And I also want to put some prayers out for one of our people in our group that she's going to be in the hospital for a little while. So we want to hope that she has a speedy recovery and gets better, even though she says, oh, I'm going to be without my Xbox. You know what? I'd rather be without my Xbox than be home being sick and who knows what, getting worse. So there's that. So we do want to put our thoughts and prayers out for her because I know she needs them. And because I know that this is not the first time she's been in the hospital. She's been in the hospital before. And I guess she must have got home and she was okay. But, you know, her name, the name she goes by, her name tag is Junk Food Junkie. And she's a lovely lady. So it would be very appreciative if you guys could put some thoughts and prayers out for her because I know she will definitely be needing them. There's a friend of mine that I've known for many, many years. He passed away the other day. And unfortunately, he had cancer. But I know that his girlfriend was, you know, she's going to be going through the grieving process that, you know, like me that I went through. And, you know, and I let her know, even though she's like in Florida and I'm up here in New Hampshire, I said, listen, if you need someone to just hear you. Just listen. I said, I'm here for you. I mean, obviously, I can't be in Florida, but I said, if you just need someone to just listen to you, you want to cry or whatever, I'm here. You know, because I'm still going through that process, but I'm still doing it in baby steps, and that's what I told her to do. I said, don't worry about anything. I said, just take your time, like baby steps, because I know we all fall down, we do. But there's also when you can have support of people helping you and picking you up, please let them, because it doesn't make you less of a person. It's that you could be the strongest person in the world, and but you know what, sometimes you're going to need help, and so let them help you. Let them pick you up and have your faith and believe that, you know, things will get better, and they're not going to get better tomorrow or the next day, but they will eventually get better. And that's what I let her know. So, yeah, we definitely want to put some prayers up for people that need them, physically and mentally. And I'm really happy that all of you are here today because you're here, and that's the best thing in the world. And we can all have crappy lives, crappy feelings, and things like that. But you know something? Don't give up on yourself. It's just don't. It's not worth it, because it's kind of like the way I'm going to say it. It's going to probably sound like wow. You know what? Once you're gone, you're gone. There is no coming back. Nothing. And it's kind of like those people that love you and that are around you and everything else. The only thing that they will have of you are your memories. They're just going to have you as a memory, and I don't think all of those memories will fade away. But the thing is, you're going to be missing out on your loved ones and your friends and things like that in your life. So don't give up on yourself. It's the thing that, I don't, it's like, just don't give up on yourself. So with that, I want my thoughts and prayers to kind of go out to everybody that needs them, and a couple of people that I mentioned, and I do appreciate that, guys. I do, and I know those people that need them, even though they don't need them or they need them. I believe in that power of prayer. I really do, and it does happen over time. I'm still telling you right now, if you can pray for getting $1 million, that ain't going to happen. No, not today. Tomorrow, the next day, unless you get a scratch ticket and you win. But then again, I don't know. That's a chance. That's a hope. It's not faith. It's just hope. And there is a difference. So just keep your faith. You can have hope, but just keep your faith. It definitely is. Okay, so now I have to do that because I was reading something, and when I read something, it makes my screen go like, oh no, my game's going to say, no, you're not doing that. Okay, so they left, which is kind of a good thing. See, I have my regular customers that come for the green. But anyways, I'm going to end for now. And I want to say God bless you all, seriously. And thank you so very, very, very much for being here and taking your time. And even if you're, watching me later on YouTube, I'm there. And like I said, the things that's going to change is that, yes, I still will be streaming the Farm Together too. I definitely will, no question about it. And especially for the events, I will be. But I'm going to kind of play a different, stream a different game. It may not even be 7 Days to Die. I mean, I have some other games I'd like to stream, but it's just a matter of, I wanna kind of slowly go into it because I don't want people thinking, oh, she's not playing Farm Together True today. So I want to do a little variety, because variety sometimes helps, and I'll get to 750 someday. I don't know when, but I'll get there. You know what I'm saying? um, but but no, like I do, I play 7 Days to Die, and it's interesting. And you know what I like best about it is it's kind of I guess like an open world. And so I'm having a little fun. And I watch the little chickens run around. But, I leave them be. I just don't like those snakes. They're terrible. Yeah, they got all kinds of critters in there, so. And anyway. So you all take care, and I want to say God bless you all, and I hope you all have a blessed day today. I know I'm gonna, because I'm gonna be opening up my new computer, and I'm gonna be going, yay me, But I do appreciate the follows for today. I do appreciate that. So again, take care, and God bless.